Good afternoon and welcome back to the One Celtic Fans View this afternoon. Celtic aren't currently live, but what we do on the Saturday, we have started doing Saturday full-time lives just to see where Celtic are positioned in the league table with all the games that are played before us. And then it gives us an indication of what Celtic need to do tomorrow to regain top spot in the Premier League. As it stands just now, Celtic have lost top spot in the Premier League. They're still on 10th points, but Hearts, who were joint top with us, are on 13 points because they are currently beating Rangers 2-0 at Ibrox. Don't laugh too loud at the back, but yes, the scores are coming in as we speak. And in the Scottish Premiership, currently the scores are with 90 plus 3 minutes played. Aberdeen 0, Livingston 0, Falkirk 1, St Mirren 2. St Mirren are on a fantastic run at the moment. Dundee versus Motherwell is 1-1. Hibernian versus Dundee United is a 5:45 kick-off. And you've got to say, the one that we've all been sort of hoping would maybe happen is the Rangers score. Yes, Rangers. Oh, there must have been a goal chopped off. Has there been a goal chopped off? Has VAR disallowed a goal in the Rangers game? Is it? No, it still says 2-0. Why is the Sky Sports not updated? It still says 2-0. Sky's just been late to the party. Well, that is the current scores. I'll stick with the league table as it is. But yes, Hearts are top of the league, sitting on 13 points. Goal difference of +6. They've won 4 as it stands. It's not full time just yet. Aberdeen, what is happening to Aberdeen? They're in the same free fall that they were in towards the end of last season. And Aberdeen fans, Aberdeen were a club that done so well. Yes, Rangers goal chopped off. But Aberdeen, they were doing so well at the beginning of last season, and they never, although they did win the Scottish Cup, you have to give Aberdeen that, but they haven't really came back to it shows you how bad Celtic were in the Scottish Cup final when you see the current scorelines. Let me just jump onto the land of Twitter. Are they live? No, will we do that? Let me just see. Let me just see if this. Oh, that's members only. Oh, they're on members only mode. What a shame. It would have been nice to listen to our neighbours across the road. Huntiers being served by the Gorgie mob. It's unbelievable because usually they go to Ibrox and they bend over backwards, don't they? Let's face it. To make sure that they don't lose. But penalty to Hearts. Hearts were awarded a penalty. The referee must be confused. The referee must be confused on the 79th minute. The penalty was awarded to Hearts. There was no shout for penalty Rangers. It was penalty Hearts. And then that was the last thing that the Rangers have tweeted. Oh, should we put Rangers TV on just to get the boos? Just purely for the banter. Can we get that lot on TV? Not that I would normally listen to them, but it would be interesting. About to be finished now. 10th place in the league. Oh my God! Falkirk! Rangers are now in 10th position in the SPFL. Let that sink in. Drop the mic moment, Baz. Let that sink in. Rangers Football Club are 10th position in the league. Oh, fucking brilliant. Absolutely hilarities. The hilarities, Falkirk. Oh, quality. Absolute pure quality. Brilliant. It's made my day. See everything that's happened in the last week. I know it's been bad, but when they do play, and they kind of stick to their words, don't they? I mean, the manager, what's the manager's name again? Is it Russell Martin or fucking whatever? He must be saying, "Those fuckers Celtic are taking on the fucking press. I'm going to show them." Imagine Rangers got relegated. Martin must stay. The special one is coming. Absolutely brilliant. As it stands, Rangers Football Club are in 10th position in the SPFL. Like, the Celtic board will put up with whatever they're going to put up with, and we'll get change of some sort at the club. But as long as we stick together at Celtic, dearly, my friends, as long as we stick together and we maintain a campaign of winning games, we back the team and the management staff to the hilt, because that lot, I need to get the league table up. I need to get a picture of this league table up with them in 10th place in the SPFL. Unbelievable scenes at Ibrox. It must be said, Rangers have just stopped tweeting. They've just stopped tweeting. They've just closed ranks. They've pulled the social media guy is now hiding under his pillow. He is hiding under his pillow. Let's close down some of these screens. What's this? Oh, the hilarity. Look, is there any of them live? I need to get the comments up. The Rangers board, relegation, nah, relegation. Relegation, nah. Relegation, nah. Oh my God. Let's see what the Scottish media say about them tomorrow morning. They've had free rein. We've had free rein over the past 2 weeks to absolute hammer Celtic at every single opportunity. Yes, you could say it was Celtic's own doing, but no manager of Celtic in the last 25 years has ever, as bad as Tony Mowbray was, we were never, ever done in 10th position in the league. It's full time in some of the scorelines, but Rangers and Hearts are still playing, it says here. Oh, we need to get the booze on. Let's Scottish Premier. It has to be full time yet. Oh, you couldn't make it up. I come on to see the scores, and Rangers they're just doing the Rangers thing. Oh my God, the stadium is empty. There's seats pretending to look like fans. Let's turn it up. Where's the fans? Never mind, where's the goalie? What's the goalie doing? Tom, where's the fans gone? 96 minutes in the game, it says here. Hearts are on the front foot. This is the best bit of telly I've watched in weeks. Oh, thank you, Rangers. Relegation, nah. Relegation. There's nobody left to boo them. You're certainly right there, mate. Oh, listen there, you can hear the Hearts. Oh. And there's no one there to boo them. The Union Bears, they're on their arses. Oh, that a boo? Little boo's coming. Try to hear them. Martin, get the fuck. Right, we'll just turn this up so we can. Oh, can he get a third? Oh, it's off the post. Oh my God. Hearts. And the boos will no surrender. Oh, you cracker. Martin, get the fuck. Martin, get the fuck. Martin, get the fuck. This is brilliant. Currently watching an empty Ibrox. I think the biggest amount of fans there is the Union Bears. That's Rangers TV's just switched off. Just never even said goodbye. They just switched off. Let's pray for Rangers in 10th place in the league. Relegation, absolutely brilliant. We need to get right behind Celtic tomorrow. Ismail will be on the phone tonight. Ismail, I tell you one thing. No matter what we go through as Celtic fans, this is absolutely, the hilarity on this is just off the scale stuff. Got to give a big shout out to a couple of super chats, and I missed out a super chat this morning. Must have it. Lemon character holding his hand in front of his mouth, grinning. Oh Jesus! Joseph God, they are an utter mess. Yeah, they are that, aren't they? They're an utter mess. If we think that things are bad, the things aren't bad at Celtic. I mean, we're just making sure that we want rid of a few people within the hierarchy of the club. They find themselves not even a bye-bye on Rangers TV. Just cut him. Just somebody went and pulled the plug. Not even see you later. Just pulled the plug. So what does it do to the SPFL table, and what are the scores on the doors this evening? Oh, right, we need to give you the full-time fixtures. The full-time fixtures in the Scottish Premier League. The SPFL are as follows: Aberdeen 0, Livingston 0, Falkirk 1, St Mirren 2, Hibernian versus Dundee United 5:45 kickoff. Dundee 1, Motherwell 1, Rangers 0, Hearts 2. And, it's came back on. Rangers TV's just came back on. Oh, they came back on to say cheerio. Oh, then they're back their way again. Why did they cut they must have been watching this going, fuck, can't I say we need to go and say cheerio. Put the plug back in. We need to say cheerio to the people out there watching. Absolutely fantastic, hilarious. And what does that do to the SPFL table? Well, Hearts are now top of the table on 13 points. Having played 5 games, they've won 4, they've drawn 1, they've lost 0. They've got a goal difference. The goals for are 12, goals against are 6, goal difference of 6. In second place, and played 4 games as Celtic FC champions and waiting again. I'm just going to say it. At least we're not relegation. Nah. Celtic are sitting on 4 games played, 3 games won, 1 game drawn. They're sitting on a goal difference of +6. Goals for. No one has scored in the league against Celtic. Let's just put that out there. We play tomorrow against Kilmarnock. Kilmarnock have dropped down to 8th position in the league, but that's not the big movers and shakers of the day. No, that is not the big movers and shakers of the day. We should do a reverse top. No, because that's just not. Imagine being a Hun these days. Celtic are a complete disaster because in the eyes of the media, it's fucking infighting and wars and the fun is Finian on Finian. And Rangers are sitting 10th in the league. Oh, I wasn't going to hear a drink tonight. I'm up early tomorrow. But anyway, in third position in the league is St Mirren. They've played 5 games. They're sitting on 6 points. And you've got to say fair play to St Mirren for being in third position in the league. Hibernian are in 4th position on 5 points. Motherwell are in 5th position on 5 points. In 6th position is Livingston on 5 points. Dundee United are on 4 points in 7th position. In 8th position is Kilmarnock, who face Celtic tomorrow. Yes, they face Celtic tomorrow. And they're sitting on 4 points. They'll be hoping to try and do something because they could jump way up the table. Let's face it. They could jump way up the table if they were to get the result tomorrow, but they won't because Celtic and Brendan Rodgers will want to continue the winning ways. One little blip against a team in Ibrox isn't going to define our season, that's for sure. The defining moment of the season came when 420 signatories demanded that the Celtic power brokers are removed from their posts. And sitting in 9th position is Falkirk FC. Sitting in 10th position. Sit down. I never put my feet on the table normally, but it kind of it's one of those moments. Sitting in 10th position. Has anybody got the old Top of the Pops tune? should have been playing that. In 10th position in the SPFL is Rangers Football Club. They do like a relegation, a relegation. I'll vote them tomorrow's. Oh, Jesus. Sitting in 11th position is Dundee on 3 points. But smack bang bottom at the bottom of the league is a strange one. And I think it's weird. Because Aberdeen Football Club managed to pull off the unthinkable at the end of May and win the Scottish Cup. And it shows you that all the signs were there that Celtic needed to bring in some change over the summer. And bring it in quick, which we haven't. And I'm not going to go over old ground. I know this is going to be a positive video. The fact that we are only 3 points. We can go back top of the table tomorrow on goal difference. And it's that easy. Just win the games. Just win your games. That's all you can do is you win your games. And when we win our games, and Brendan Rodgers and the team comes out the box, comes out the pitch and absolutely flying, they'll get back to the top of the table tomorrow. But Aberdeen finding themselves completely rooted at the bottom of the table. Now, the last time that Aberdeen finished bottom of the table, all of a sudden there was a league change. People may remember that a long time ago. There was a change to the format. They increased the league to 12. Because Aberdeen were ranked rotten and bottom of the SPA. It was just the Scottish Football League then. And it would be absolutely unthinkable for Rangers and Aberdeen to go down. Oh, my thoughts go out to Ian Aberdeen, a good supporter of the channel. But stop policing comments, loser. Who's policing comments? I'm not even looking at the Bonnie Blue. Bonnie Blue, you joined them. We're getting a royal pumping. Oh, Jesus. Let me just jump into this comments to see what's going on in here. Unfortunately, we'll be sacked now. Don't think so. Let me just see what Jan Park Douglas is saying. I'm here to watch the antic get battered. What? Get into them, lads. Take no prisoners. First 3 comments on the channel. Actually, whilst have I forgotten to do something today? Have you letting any old person into this? Let me just jump onto this. I may have missed something out on the live, which is a bit unusual, to be fair. But I didn't. Oh, there you go. There you go. Let's just double check. There we go. It's all good in the hood. Right, let's come up the screen. Let's see if we could find any of them live. I don't think they'll go live, will they? They're just like, nah, just cancel it, mate. Cancel it. Cancel it. Cancel it. Raskin will be sold to Sack Martin. Hey there, you with the sad face, come on to our place. You're in 10th place. Oh, imagine being in 10th place in the league. 13 players brought in and unlucky for... now the rabble, where's the rabble? They're all hiding. Let's see that, and it's at Ibrox, so you'd expect a few of them to go live shortly. Let's see if these ones. Pre-match show doesn't have a... Oh, they're all in hiding. To be fair, I'd be in hiding as well. If Celtic were ever... if Celtic were in 7th place, you would expect the manager to be sacked. Let's face it. If Celtic went down to 7th place, you would expect the manager to get sacked. It's as simple as that. You're not... let's get this league table up on the screen, because that's just... There's embarrassing, and then there's embarrassing. Little bit of a reminder to them. It's even highlighted them. That's quality. Oh man. Oh my days. Life is just full of surprises, isn't it? It is full of surprises. And let's just add this here. There we go, in case you needed reminding. And in case you did need reminding of the score. There's Rangers highlighted. I don't know why Rangers are highlighted, maybe because they're falling faster than anything. But yeah, Rangers. The Rangers are rotten. The Rangers are rotten, and relegation, relegation. Sack the ball, on the Hearts. Nobody ever says that, wee man sham. Oh, the Blue Room is bare. And the Blue Room isn't bare, it's been sucked up by Bonnie Blue as we speak, because I believe that she was at the game. And there'll be a few on their back after it, that's for sure. But anyway, I heard a rumour it was Prince Andrew. Oh, I think we'll all open a beer. Just when you think, let's get serious about some of the Celtic headlines that's come out today. Hugh Keevins has come out and said that he's come out with an exclusive. Yeah, Hugh Keevins said Dies Maida had cleared his... Didn't I tell you that? Like, how long ago? Never mind. Hugh Keevins, keep up. Brendan Rodgers close to Celtic exit after talks. That's never going to happen. Now there's more. Give Me Sport has put out an article says that Brendan Rodgers is closer to Celtic exit. There's a certain part of Celtic board that do have an agenda. And I tell you one thing, if Brendan Rodgers is forcibly pushed out of Celtic this season, that will take things to a different level. It's all good laughing about that mob being in 10th position, sitting at the table. Look at that. Look at that. Good quality. But... where is this talk coming from? Because it's a load of nonsense. It's not actually... What a fucking shit headline. It just means that he's leaving at the end of the season. Oh, do you know what? They put out a headline, Brendan Rodgers close to Celtic exit after talks. There's not been any talks. And then it goes away down the bottom of the article. Oh yeah, you could leave at the end of the season. Fuck right off with your shitty articles. And yeah, I clicked on it. So yeah, you've got the whole 1 pence or whatever you get from advertising revenue. Absolute nonsense. And this is what we're going to have to put up with. Yeah, and how pish are Aberdeen? It's terrible. Following VAR, sisters. Oh, it's Rodgers who has the agenda, not the board. Jezebel, give it a rest, man, because you're talking nonsense. You are talking nonsense, and if you want to stay on the channel tonight, just, do you know what I mean? Just give it a rest, mate. Everybody knows what's happening. Do you know, you're just making stuff up now. Stop making stuff up. You know, just stop making stuff up. Get Kaiser at Ibrox live. Do you want me to text him? Give him a minute, I'll text him. We'll see if he's about. I've texted him, see if he answers his text. He never answers his. Oh, he's been online. He has been online. Guys about always talk shite. Yeah. Just ignore his comments. To be fair, just ignore his comments. When's the rabble tonight? There's none of them coming out of their bunker. They're all hiding. To be fair, you would hide as well. I mean, I would just ditch it. There's nothing planned. There's nothing planned on the Rangers rabble. Surprise, surprise. But anyway, crazy headlines. Baz gets Clyde Super Scoreboard on. Is that live? Is that live on YouTube? Oh God, it is. Oh God, it is. Oh. I don't know if it'll come through. It needs to come through the microphone. It's the lowest I've felt as a Rangers fan, confidence-wise. Oh, I need to get this volume up. Oh, in fact. Do you know what it is? I'm going to turn this down a bit. Rangers fans were upset that Celtic were going to go out and do a demonstration on the 10th minute. And then it kind of collapsed because the Celtic changed it to the 12th minute for the 12th man. And Rangers thought, we'll go one better. We'll finish 10th in the league this afternoon. Let me just see if I can get this on the screen. Was meant to come in and have this possession heavy. He kept talking about wanting to dominate teams, because after the first half, Rangers were being dominated by Hearts, and it's not the first time that Rangers have been in that scenario. Dominated by Hearts. Oh, these words he's using. See all these words that he's using, man. Kaiser, I just text you. Now. Go now. Kaiser, go now. Go now and we'll get you on live, Kaiser, right outside Ibrox. Fucking hackathons of all hackathons. Never mind the hackathon. Kaiser, get round the road and come live for outside it. Even if you've got to go undercover, don't wear a Celtic top. Just get round there and fucking do it now, man. This could be the funniest thing ever. On my way. Perfect. Relegation. Nah. Relegation. Oh my goodness. Rangers are built on. What's he talking about? Why is that?
Their identity, their character, and the manager. Everything starts with the manager and ends with the manager, and the manager gets the sack because you can't sack the whole squad. But I'm looking and wondering if any of these guys have what it takes.
Do you know something? Here's another thing, and I said it in the summer, and some people sort of someone come on, shot me down in flames. It was well documented. He didn't take on a lot of pre-season games because he wanted to work on the structure down in England and work in a training camp. And you were thinking, okay, I can take that on board. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to work into the patterns of play and the possession and what you're trying to go over. But everyone that comes on this phone in, Cammy, yourself, you have said it today, we don't see that.
That station's shite. That has to be one of the worst stations on the planet. And it should go back to the good old days where... the good old days where it was only people in Glasgow that could listen to it. Then modern technology has a lot to answer for, and the fact that people around the world can now hear Clyde Super Scoreboard. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Sitting 10th place. Let's see. Celtic headlines. Martin Misery is. Why is Celtic Quick News doing? Sorry, it's the Peter Lawwell fucking book of news, isn't it? Let me just see what they're saying, just for the laugh. Celtic Quick News. The misery mounted and the pressure under Russell Martin saw his team toppled 2-0 by Hearts this afternoon. Well, who cares? Brendan Rodgers tells Sky Sports what he wants. One game back and Ange Postecoglou is getting songs sung about getting the sack already. Right, let me just sort this out for Kaiser. As we come live from, we are going to come live from Ibrox. just for, and it's ironic, today of all days, people of the United Kingdom waved their Union Jacks in defiance, yes, defiance of something in Rangers Football Club who never knew before anyone. They were never. And Rangers Football Club today are in 10th position. Rangers are shite. Right, I need to send Kaiser a link. Copy that. Let's see where he is. I ain't staying on too long, Kaiser, so hurry up. And it will start ringing as soon as he's on. Boyd was on Sky Sports. I'll do my celebration tomorrow after we beat Kelly. Making that gloating mistake. Made it after they got thumped by Braga. To be fair, Tam Mac, I'm not surprised at the European result, and I wasn't surprised by the European result, so... there was a warning put out well before it. It's in the past. It is in the past. Interview chat. I'm going to go back onto Sky Sports News because I wonder if he'll get sacked in the shower. Could you see the irony? Neil Lennon gets the job in the shower. Martin gets sacked in the shower. That would be funny, wouldn't it? That would be hilarious, actually. Will they sack him tonight? I don't think so. Kaiser just watched it. He stays round that way anyway. Rangers Radio is live. Perfect. Let's get... They'll be live inside Ibrox.
how long? I'm not one to advocate for changing managers, Bridge, as you know, but how long do you endure it?
You can't. We're in the bottom six, Robert. We're in the bottom six, so we're a bottom six team. No matter what you say, and I go back as many years as you want to go back. When I think it was even since it was invented, we have never been a bottom six team ever. And there we go. Other than a couple of times I said this morning, earlier on, that what happens is you maybe get games postponed.
We're a bottom six team.
Could have been in the bottom six, but had 3 games or 2 games in hand, and that was so it's no problem. You win them and you're away. But we are now, in my opinion, entrenched. We're entrenched in the bottom six, and we've got to come away with massive performances, massive improvement in performances, and fight. We have got to fight. These teams are not coming to Ibrox. That team absolutely murdered us today. Murdered us. An endeavour, fighting for the ball. We never won a second ball. We never won 1 second ball the whole game. Admittedly, we seem to have had a couple of tries at goal. But nah, I'm sorry. It's just woeful. Just woeful. I'm moaning like hell here, so apologies, Robert.
No, listen, Bridge, you won't be alone. I mean, you heard
was that there came a point where, like, Braga was just running things for Hearts, and Miofsky hadn't touched the ball, and at that point you're going, well, I'm not sure that's Miofsky's fault. That seems like the system isn't working, and that's what it looked like. It just looked like another one of those games where we look like we're not structurally sound, and we don't have the players to just play our way into it. And that's the thing, like Richard said, it was so predictable. You know, we are. Again, it comes back to, like, it doesn't matter if Russell Martin can get this team playing fantastic football. He makes bad decisions.
Right, we're going to break live. We're going to cut that out. Let's cut that out. We are going to break live to our man Kaiser. Let me just do this. Why is he not in? That's right. Let me just double check. You alright there, mate?
Yo, can you hear me, Baz?
Yep, I can hear you.
Yeah, civil unrest out here.
Wait a minute till I just add you to the scene. There we go. Live from Ibrox. I dare you to go up to them and ask them how they're feeling after the game today. Don't tell them you're from a Celtic channel.
Right, let's go then, Baz.
Right, don't tell them you're from a Celtic channel though. Shit, maybe change hat. The disguise is on. Fuck, it's got Celtic pictures in the background.
Right. How are you feeling about the game, my man? You actually it? I mean, it's on live. No, you can't see you, they only see me. Oh, you're working. You're controlling the civil unrest.
Is there any fans? Is there any demonstrations? Is there anything?
Yes.
Oh, there's a crowd outside Ibrox. This is quality stuff. Oh, we infiltrate them. This is like the bitch slap of all bitch slaps. Is it? Watch out, mate, because it might be the Union Bears and they're a nasty bunch.
Who cares? Shut up, you. Any comments on the game and the performance? Well said.
It was Pash. Now we are live at Ibrox here. This has to be a first. Waiting at Ibrox before any of the media. this is quality. This is hilarious. Get my heart on straight. It's the disguise. There's a deadly silence. They're 10th in the
What's
league.
coming, bro?
There's a deadly silence. They're 10th in the league. Tenth in the league. We're now currently doing, which no other broadcaster is doing. We are live. The fucking laughs. We're live from Ibrox. The fucking one thing I never thought I'd say in my life. Kaiser, start shouting relegation, nah.
That is a relegation battle, but it looks like things, mate.
It's a relegation battle. This is quality entertainment. It's like what's with the silence? I mean, it's just so quiet.
The calm before the storm, my man.
The calm before the storm. This is unbelievable. This is. If that was Celtic fans, you would be going absolute tonto outside the ground. You would be going, yeah, it's like a fucking funeral. Mate, you got it right. It's like a funeral. It's like they're waiting on the body to come out. You would think that they're waiting on dead bodies to be brought out from... Oh man, cutting edge journalism. It's fucking hilarious now. It's your fake beer man. It's my disguise. Don't know recognise us. What? It's quiet. I've seen more noise. Should we start giving them an applause? Should we start a minute's applause? Are they saving themselves? I've never seen nothing. Does there feel like there's any anger at all?
Yeah, some. They'll just everybody's just waiting.
This is unbelievable. Even I'm talking quiet into the mic. It's like I don't want to shout just in case. Hope you've got earphones and you're listening to me through earphones, Kaiser.
Yes, I am, my man. Perfect. I definitely am.
The deadly silence of the deadly. It's like it's bizarre, isn't it? Jesus. It's weird. Shh. Everybody needs to be quiet. We are Rangers. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. The backdoor loyal. What? It's weird, isn't it? It's bizarre. The guys were there, you're like, I'm not even booing, man. I'm not even booing. I'm even fed up booing. I'm just not booing anymore. I'm not even going to boo anymore. I'm just going to stand there and look at them. It's 2-0. Kyle, the score was 2-0. They got beat 2-0. So we went live to get the outrage from Rangers. That's really quiet. I mean, at least when Celtic fans sing "Sack the Board," there's a bit of something. Someone said "Zombie Apocalypse." It's true, isn't there? It's. You can hear the trainers keep. I think they're all stuck. I think they're this has to be the weirdest thing ever. It's like they're waiting on the funeral bus coming out. They've all stuck out the back door. Unbelievable. Don't smile or your cover will be blown. Well, I've got to say, this is I'm going to have to stay on, aren't I?
Yeah, you need to, my man.
I need to stay on as long as
You
this
stay
takes.
longer.
This is the most bizarre thing ever. If they all took magic mushrooms, someone press pause. They're having a ritual outside the ground. They're definitely. This is proof God is a Catholic. Oh, Tav's in the chippy already. The Rangers die again. I think so. I've not been funny like, but I've been to Catholic funerals that are a bit more about them. This is unbelievable. Send this to all your mates. We need to get as many people seeing this as possible because nobody will believe us. The silence it's like the silence of the Lamb. You should play the death march. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. This is just bonkers. You would think it was a game for deaf and dumb puns. I just think, wow. Waiting to meet their heroes on a normal day. I mean, is there any sign of the Union Bears or that, Kaiser?
Don't know, maybe over here, mate. Hanging about in the crowd, maybe.
Yeah, I think it is unbelievable.
It's quite quiet, as you hear yourself, mate. If you can hear me, you're hearing the environment. It's silent for now.
It is silent. I have never seen this. That was Star Wars. Yeah, I know it was. Wow. Everyone's like, that's Star Wars, mate. That's Star Wars. Yeah. But it's like we're outside the Death Star. We are currently Obi-Wan Kenobi is Kaiser. Obi-Wan Kenobi is Kaiser. And he's outside the Death Star. It's creepy, isn't it? It is creepy. This is weird. Where's all the UK media? Sponsored silence. Hashtag
Heard that one before. Yeah, sorry, pal. Yeah, Baz. I'll move down the hall a bit, right, mate?
Aye.
Getting a bit rowdy.
Getting a bit rowdy near you? Because they know
It's
you're on...
getting a bit rowdy. Because it's Amazon. But like, You're on the front screen, mate. So like, if the person's looking at the front of my phone, they can see you. You know what I mean? Just you in your green hat, smiling. You're getting the game away.
Getting the game away.
Mate, I'll stand us up down here, right, on this statue of Louis Walsh.
At the statue of Louis Walsh. Sorry, Kyle, I shouldn't have been laughing so much.
You're getting the game away, mate. You're getting the game away.
What's that cunt fucking laughing at?
Right, exactly, mate. Why are you so happy? Why have you got all your teeth? They're looking at me in the crowd, mate. They're like, why's this guy got all his own teeth?
This is bizarre. Here we are, Kaiser, outside Ibrox. Outside Ibrox.
Well, we're undercover. We're undercover, my man. Here for the report.
This is bizarre. That there is absolutely no noise. I mean, there you were standing outside Ibrox after the day that
in silence.
In silence, like it was a
there's people there waiting, mate. I think they're waiting for the players to come up, and then they're going to start. They're warming up. They're warming up the booze. It's boo 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 boo. But they're getting. Sometimes they come out a side door as well, and right into the car park.
Aye. Unbelievable scenes at Ibrox. I mean, it's weird for Martin speaking on BBC Scotland as we speak. They're just waiting.
I'll cut back round the house, Baz, and it's silent, mate. There is players coming out and they're shouting for autographs, but I think they're waiting on Russell Martin coming out, and there's some youngsters there, you know what I mean, mate? But there's a lot of unhappy fatties.
This has to be the most bizarre thing I've ever watched.
Oh, you sent me around. You sent me around here, mate. You know what I mean?
I expected to see them like demonstrating to be singing "Martin, get the fuck" or something. When you're 10th,
it was like one guy singing. You seen him, mate? He approached us and he was like, "They're ruining my club.
They're ruining my club.
They're ruining my club." Brilliant.
This has to be it's nuts. That's absolutely nuts. Is that somebody just came out? No, it's just folk walking past.
Yeah, it's just folk walking past, mate.
That was the prostitute last year, was it? Bonnie Blue.
Probably. Well, this mob gets pumped more than her, so I don't think she'll be hanging about here.
Well, she went to Glasgow to see her pumping, and she definitely saw that.
There you go. She's trying to learn a trade.
Absolutely crazy. Right, I'll need to get rid of that.
I'll head round and I'll jump back. I'll jump in your chat, right, Baz? I'll not be long. I'll not be 2 minutes.
Right.
I just stay around here. The camera's a bit delayed, but it'll flip round to Kaiser's neighbourhood. I'll get out of here so people don't follow me home. Blow kisses through my letterbox. I know what the One Celtic fans viewer community's like. They love us.
I'll let you go there now because I'm not wanting folk to care when you stay on screen. And thanks for that, and I'll catch up with you. I'll WhatsApp you in 5 minutes or so.
Of course, no problem, Baz. I'll see you later.
Right, cheers, mate. So that was absolutely bonkers. I never thought. Wow. I'm actually. There's no often that you get. I mean, if that was Celtic fans, you would be going absolutely friggin' bonkers. You'd be going absolutely nuts. Let's listen to the Rangers Journal just for the banter. That's not playing through, is it? That's not coming through. Wait a minute. It's not coming through at all.
Not sticking. Manager goes, right, okay, how do we do this now? How are we going to create chances? And I like the idea of seeing Miovski and Shamiti together, because as I mentioned the other day, you know, like big guy, bigger guy, instead of the sort of the Haitley McCoy's combo. And, you know, why not? Again, it's that thing with Russell Martin about the pragmatism. Why not win some games, get some goals, build up confidence, and gradually implement your style, rather than just, it just seems like he's going to keep running at this brick wall until he knocks himself unconscious, because it's not working and teams know how to play against it. So why not? You're like, and we're often told as football fans that we don't know the game. And I hands up, like I'm no tactical expert, but a lot of the time, you know, we're looking at things, and eventually you go, well, we had these issues with Russell Martin before he came in.
Rangers Radio have just reported that apparently there's a crowd gathering at Ibrox. Apparently there's a crowd gathering at Ibrox.
Fans were going, well, that's not really going to work, because coming to Scotland.
No, listen, as I said, I think there's a lot of supporters, and rightly so, feeling aggrieved at what's happening just now at the club. You won't be alone, Bridge. Certainly, as I said, the noises coming out the stadium, the site of the stands being empty. There's a lot of angry supporters and frustration. And it'd be good to obviously allow some fans to come on here and vent that frustration, give us their thoughts on it, of how we go from here. So we'll open the phone lines and let's hear from you.
On the phone lines and let's hear from you. It's Rangers Radio. Apparently at Ibrox there's a crowd gathering. There's a crowd gathering at Ibrox. It's a fucking funeral. I've seen more people at a funeral. Big thanks to Kaiser. Absolutely fantastic by Kaiser, who went round to Ibrox for us, and we witnessed scenes. That was unbelievable. I mean, as Celtic fans, there's been a lot of bad media around Celtic over the last. God, sorry. The Catholic 49ers are doing a wonderful job. Yeah, because they do like going down a league or two, don't they? But anyway, when you look at all the bad media that's been around Celtic this week, and some and the bit is it's all been self-inflicted by the Celtic PLC, and let's not dispute that. Going forward, all we need to do, there will be the demonstration tomorrow, which are fully back, and let's just get the demonstration over with, make our point to the PLC, let it be known that the fans aren't happy, and win the game. That's it. It's all about winning the game and getting back to top spot in the league. As for that lot, that was most unbelievable. I expected Kaiser, when I asked Kaiser to go round to the stadium, I thought that they would be going mental, but they weren't. It was like a funeral, which was really bizarre. It's like they were waiting on the black car just coming round. Anyway, that's me done, dusted for this evening. There has only been 2,800. Thank you to 2,800 that's been on so far. How long have we been on? I don't even know how long we've been on. It's just how long have we been on? We've been on for 59 minutes. There we go. That's not too bad. A full 30 people at Ibrox, the Riot Squad. Kaiser, mate, you're an absolute legend. Absolute legend. That was just unbelievable. Going round there, and the scenes were just unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it. Anyway, Celtic need to do the business tomorrow. When you look at some of the Celtic headlines that are out there tonight, a Boo of C's at Ibrox. No, there's not. Celtic need to respond. Yeah, we do that. We need to win, and you know, nothing's changed when it comes to Celtic. We're still trying to win a treble this season. We're still going to try and do as best as we can in a European context. The one thing that we're not going to do is be in the relegation zone. Anyway, on that note, have an absolutely fantastic day, Celtic fans, wherever you are, all around the world. Brilliant. Absolutely.